I said earlier that my first impression of the island wasn't great. This I like. This is awesome. So this is the first time we ever chase a bear out of camp. I'm not so sure about this ocean thing. This is the trail we came in on to our spot. The water's getting into our trail. So we took some fuel in Port Hardy and took the closest FSR, and we headed west trying to find the coast somewhere. Well, we didn't really find the coast, but we found this beautiful camp spot. The trees are massive. Great place to make camp, and well, now it's time for supper. And on a hot summer day, nothing says summer like fish tacos. So that's what we're doing. Okay, shush. Action. Quiet on that. No more?
Sure. Good. I bet. Oh, I have a napkin. Do you have a napkin for yourself?
Yep.
No.
No, I'm gonna say that. And that's about the speed we're moving this morning.
Pretty much. Slow.
What a quiet morning. As far as campgrounds go, it's pretty quiet, but you know, 7 o'clock, people come to life. We're just not used to that.
No. Not while camping.
So this morning we're packing up, having coffee first. Then we're packing up and we're heading south somewhere. Trying to find the coast somewhere again. That is, of course, if we can muster enough energy to get going.
Little.
Little.
Just little.
That's what I got.
He's baking it.
Wow, it's full. So to be honest, that little campground, there's some trailers there. They look like they've been settled in there for like a month or so. And well, it's a little junky looking, and that's not our cup of tea. So we found this little spot here with an insane view. But we're gonna keep looking around. But we might end up coming back here for tonight. A little exposed though. We'll keep looking. Kind of creepy when you go over the edge, eh? You can't see anything over the hood.
I'd be thrilled to death with a little spot that overlooks the harbor, you know, right? He's getting thicker and thicker again.
So the little wreck site just didn't cut it for us. It was kind of junky looking, busy, trailers, generators. Nah, not for us. So we went tootling through the bush, heading towards the coast somewhere, hoping to find at least some with a view. And well, we didn't see much, but we did land here. And granted, it's just a logging pad, but oh, it's got a nice view. This will be home for tonight. It's quiet, it's private. This is good. That's the beauty of traveling like we do. It doesn't take much to make a nice camp. As long as we got a spot to park the Jeep, we're good. Now it's time for supper. Now you might be thinking, that's not how you make pierogies, but hey, when you're in the bush, you gotta try things. I prefer them boiled, but this will be all right. Well, this is the first time we ever chase a bear out of camp. So we are well aware that we are in bear country, and of course we do everything right. Got the bear spray with me, and we're sitting quietly. That's thing number one, eh? We're just enjoying an after supper read, and on the hill right over there, Gene says, look. At first I thought it'd be a deer, but nope, it's a pretty big black bear. Just beautiful, actually. So, in my haste to try and catch him on video, well, I got this really shaky, blurry video. I just managed to catch him right after he poked his head, was just watching us sit here. But I thought I left the camera running as we fired off a bear banger to convince him to move on. He was moving on already, so hopefully we just put a push behind him. But we are well aware that we are always camping in bear country for the most part. And we did try to do everything right. Keep a clean campsite. We put everything away at night. We were very careful with our food and cooking stuff. And one thing we've always done is kept our garbage in a dry bag. So it's in a plastic bag within a dry bag. Close it up, seal it up tight, put it inside the vehicle at night. I think that's pretty much as bear safe as you can get. We've explored enough to find a camp spot that this morning I don't think we can get back to a gas station without taking some fuel. Now granted, Jeep fuel tanks are pretty small, so our range isn't that long, but I don't think we got enough to get back this morning. So many people have asked about the jerry cans that we carry, and of course this time around we can only carry one because you can't bring two on the ferries. But quite simply, all I have is a little electric pump that we hook up directly to the battery, and while you're doing other things, it's pumping off fuel. And when the pump runs dry, it's all transferred. Sure beats trying to lift those jerry cans in and out, and the Jeep filling neck has a really weird angle, so this is super easy. This is what I've been searching for.
Definitely what I was looking for.
This stuff is soft.
It's very soft.
Like I'd want to air down if I were you. 'Cause I'm almost stuck.
I put in 4 high and I'm okay so far.
Well, I think this is home for the night.
Oh yes.
Not a word, just shake your head, yeah. What a gorgeous spot. Now, we do have a couple of neighbors, but we'll let them stay. We'll tolerate them. I don't think there'll be any trouble. So it's been a rainy morning, a 2 coffee day for sure. And we're just enjoying the morning with our new friend, our pet deer. What are we gonna call her, Jean?
Tag along. I don't know.
So she's been with us all morning, walking up and down the beach. She shot out of the bush first thing, like something was chasing her. She kept looking back, stomped her feet a few times, but she sure has been enjoyable. So the forecast is for rain for a couple of days, and well, this is a pretty good place to hunker down, and I think we're just gonna sit here, enjoy the beach. Right here on the ocean, and ride out the rain for a couple of days. I think that's what our plan is. Our neighbors moved out this morning, and I see a boat came in, and it looks like they've anchored. Doing some fishing, I guess. So talking to our neighbor yesterday, he said there's a bit of a river outlet just over here, and with the amount of rain coming, he said you might not want to stay camped way at the far end. We were camped right in the corner last night, and I figure, well, instead of having to pack up and move if we see water flowing, because we might end up getting trapped there, we moved last night, made camp, and turned out to be a good decision, because by the time we would have moved this morning, it was pouring pretty good. I just can't believe this deer. You'd swear we're in a petting zoo this morning. She is gorgeous. So I had a chat with her. We have her permission to put her on YouTube. I don't even know what time it is, but it's time for breakfast. Pancakes are on the menu. I'm not sure it's breakfast. It might be pancakes for lunch. Like that?
Didn't know which way to go.
Oh, wow, did it change when we drove in here?
Did it ever?
Well, that big do not enter sign is a little ominous.
That it is, but this is way cool.
No kidding, eh? It's like a big enchanted fort. I don't think this is used very much.
Something tells me not.
Check out the campsite on your right there.
Nice. Yeah, the outhouse caved in.
Well, let's go check that bay. And if it happens to be busy or very exposed, whatever, we'll come back and camp here. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
There's a trail past that truck camper at the end with some low hanging branches. He would have gone, but he's too high. He says that's where we should go.
Copy.
So let's go check that out. Well, this is a cool tight turn here.
That it is.
I think where you said where we came in, I think it'd be the best spot.
I agree.
I think tucked in right on the right here.
Uh-huh.
It has been pouring rain since yesterday. We pulled up camp in search of another spot, and well, we found the sun. So hopefully this is the end of it, but I doubt it. I think we're gonna have another day of this. But what a beautiful spot. Right on the beach, right on the ocean once again. I already saw, well, I can see right now some sea otters way off in the distance, but this is so cool. Home for tonight. And I'm really hoping this is high tide, because with every wave, the water's getting into our trail.